Hello, welcome to the Makeup Table on Planet Flipside. I'm Vixen Little Paw. This is Sherry Bomb Pop, and we're going to be doing makeup today. How exciting is that?
We don't know what kind of makeup we're going to be doing.
Yeah, I can't tell you that one. I think I'm just going to go for a look today. Nothing
fancy schmancy.
Mm-mm.
I think I'm going to do something in case Justin wants to go to dinner. So, you know, drag queen-esque. I'll just do something normal that I would do. So I finally shut down my air conditioner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We don't have any more days that are supposed to be above 80 for the next week. And I've got it set up to where it's not fully turned off. Like, I can just turn it back on. But I slept with the windows open last night, so.
Oh, we left the house today, and I forgot to tell you this. Nice little gem. We left the door open. Like, not unlocked, like, open. My neighbor actually called
anybody
us.
could just walk right the fuck in.
Yep. I said, when we got home, I'm like, well, aired out the house tonight.
Well, here's the thing, is...
Nobody's going to walk in. You have two gates to go through, honestly, to get to my door.
Yeah.
My neighbor just knows me. It's like,
well, not only that, but, like, leaving the house is a whole ass experience for some of us that people don't understand. It's nerve-wracking. So we're going to forget to do stuff like that.
And, yeah, and she's like, well, if the thing, our front door doesn't latch right, and we have a deadbolt on it, so usually when it's closed, it's deadbolted. So we don't have to worry about it too much.
Right.
And it happens. It just happens.
Yeah.
And she was funny though. She's like, I'm like, if you could shut it, that would be nice. She goes, I'm on it. Just want to make sure you didn't do it on purpose. Like, no. I like this color. It's almost gone.
Hi, Mariel. Hi, Brittany. Hi, hubby.
All right, I gotta order another one of these. It's always hard to find though. Which one? Toffee pecan. It's my favorite It's my favorite contour color. It's not as dark as.
Depending on if Walmart has one in stock today or tomorrow, I might be getting the Switch. If not, it's going to be another 2 weeks, which is fine.
Are they having a sale?
No, but I'll have the money for one.
Oh, because it's like, I always get mine from my stuff like that from Amazon. That's why I was confused.
Wasabi, the bottom of the bed is not a racetrack.
Are you sure?
He thinks it is, and he's looking at me like, what the fuck, Mom?
What the fuck, Ma?
Mom, always no, I haven't always let you do that. He's in recovery, and it took 8 liters of saline to... Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
It's a lot of saline, lady.
Mm-hmm. Well, as long as they got it.
Yeah, that too. Oh, apparently I'm going for super villain arches today.
You're all over that, huh?
Apparently. I didn't sleep for shit last night, though.
Neither did I. Should probably call. Hey, how you doing? What you doing?
Well, I woke Justin up when he wanted to be woke up. And he started making his way home. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go to bed. And he's like, okay. So at 4 o'clock this morning, I finally went to bed, which is my normal bedtime. And then I woke up at 7:30. I woke up at 9. Hi, Chrissy. I woke up at 10.
Look at a dot.
Ooh, spooky.
It needs a new battery. I got another one of these too. Oh, this one's pretty.
Ooh. The funny thing is when it was finally time for me to get up. You're going to love this. I heard Vixie's voice in my head going, it's 1:30, you need to get up. We're going to call the trucker really quick, by the way.
Oh, okay.
We're going to put him on speaker.
It's about tomorrow.
No, he's close. Hello, Trash Panda. Everybody on the makeup table says hi.
Hello.
Hello, motherfuckers.
You're on speaker. They can hear you. What's up?
Oh, our dick helicopters. I'm no pilot.
Well, son of a bitch.
And then I'm making my bed and truck and stuff.
Yeah.
What's going on tonight?
I don't know. He's got a game. And depending on what you want to do is going to depend on if I make Doll's House tonight or not.
I don't care. It don't matter.
Well, do you want to go get dinner and try to do some shopping? Or do you want to wait until tomorrow for shopping? What do you want for dinner? These are the things I need to know.
What do you want for dinner?
I would prefer that we go sit down somewhere, and spend some time together, since we're going to have, balls to the wall crazy weekend.
Why is that?
Well, if we do shopping tomorrow, we're going to have it in town tomorrow.
So you want to go to town tonight?
Well, I don't want to push you off it. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
So now what?
I said we can either try to get it done tonight so you don't have to do anything tomorrow. Because I'm assuming you're leaving out on Sunday.
Yeah, Indiana and Michigan.
I thought you were going to Montana.
Oh, I was fucking with you. I said Indiana, Michigan.
Oh. You fucker.
Fucker, you brought her.
It's cheaper to
It worked.
fuck
It.
Peter.
It worked.
Fucker, you keep her.
I didn't fuck her though.
Well, then kick that bitch to the curb and tell her to get lost.
Hey, be nice to me.
I wasn't talking about you.
I don't care if you want to go to town, we can go to town. I would rather try and get it all done versus are you getting another Switch today?
I was looking to see if they had any in stock.
They do. Walmart does. They got one like mine and they got the other one.
What do you mean the other one? Like the Animal Crossing one?
No, there were the paddles. One's red, one's blue.
Oh, because when I checked last night, they didn't have any of those in stock.
That's the kind I have.
Well, we can go find out.
Okay.
They have a new one out that's all white, but I doubt you'll be able to find that at Walmart.
Yeah.
It looks really cool, though. I saw it and I was like,
Well, I guess it sounds
oh.
like we're going to town then.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
My bed made and get my dirty clothes.
I mean, unless you don't want to go sit down and have steak somewhere.
I can.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my shit cleaned up and get out of here and avoid Russ because he's fucking here.
Ew.
I know. Motherfucker will want to probably hump my leg.
I hope he doesn't watch YouTube.
I don't fucking know. Oh shit! No, I told him you had YouTube stuff, but I didn't tell him Planet Flipside.
Okay, good. Because I don't need him to watch this show and hear what you just said. Because you're, like I said, you're on speaker.
Shit.
Man, that shirt smells like fucking wet dog.
Well,
Oh.
all right, mister.
Okay, get my shit done. I'll get out of here.
Okay, well, hurry your ass up. I love you.
Yeah, I let you.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Bye.
And that's how we talk to each other. God damn it, my left eyebrow looks amazing. My right eyebrow is fucked off again.
Tell them they need to make friends. You need to make friends.
Pick two colors, someone. Fuchsia and
Green.
Dixie, pick a color.
Fuchsia and green.
There you go. He tried to get me to buy another Switch last week, and I said, we're not trying to bounce the account that hard. So I may be joining Dollhouse from Lone Star tonight.
Cool. Never been to a Lone Star.
They're overpriced, honestly.
We have a Texas Roadhouse. I like them.
Oh, we've got one, but it's in Manhattan, and I don't want to drive an hour just for Texas Roadhouse.
They have good food, though. I have to say, I was fairly impressed.
They're fucking rolls, dude. I will legitimately.
Oh, yeah. Those are good. They remind me of the ones I used to make when I made yeast rolls. I just don't make yeast rolls anymore. It's a pain in the butt.
Okay, they made friends. Do they?
They're not bad. You left
I'm
ones a
not
little
fucking with them
pointier.
anymore. Do what?
They're not terrible. I'd go with it.
I'm not fucking with them anymore because if I do, it's just going to be an all-day thing. He and I have not sat down and had. We used to do this thing where every payday we would sit down and we would have a meal together just by ourselves, like, you know, a little date night.
Hubby and I used to do that too before COVID.
We even did it after COVID, but you know.
Oh. We inherited too much child responsibility.
Well, we have a different situation, and I can appreciate your situation because I understand.
Right. The thing is, we used to go to IHOP at the beginning of the month, every month.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's my favorite.
You don't always have to go somewhere where it costs an arm and a fucking leg.
Nope. Oh yeah, we've gone places to just pick up dessert and go sit on the river.
Yeah.
I like doing that too.
And of course, we'll pick the kids something up on our way home.
That's what we do too. Or we feed him before we go.
Well,
One
he
or
won't
the
be
other.
home until later tonight because he's got
One
an
or the
out-of-town
other.
game.
All right, these brushes will need to be washed. Washed.
Vixie, wash your brushes.
Probably wash them after the weekend though. I have to do my makeup tomorrow. Well, I don't usually do my makeup Sundays.
Okay, that's it. From now on, I'm calling you on Monday. Well, not Monday night. Yeah, Monday after Cherry Rants or Tuesday. I'm gonna fucking WhatsApp you, and we're gonna wash our brushes.
I think Monday after Cherry Rants is probably the best idea.
Okay.
Because Sundays are going to be too hard now that we have a third show. I have a third show on Sundays now. You do too? RPG Tavern.
Oh fuck, we all had. Yeah, fuck, I forgot about that.
It's not
I
a show
tried
this
building
week.
a character, and I don't know how well I did it, but I did something.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're having what's called a Game Zero Sunday, which is not going to be.
We're not
live.
airing it, but we.
Y'all aren't going to see Game Zero, so. But we'll have Game 1 the following week, so a week from Sunday. And tomorrow, y'all need to come see Liz Dean.
Yeah.
And so I'm actually extremely excited. And she really wants everyone to start following her YouTube channel. So
do you have the link for it?
It's in the. I put it in the Discord.
Okay.
I forgot to put it in the show, but I'll put it in the Discord, or hubby will put it in the Discord. One of us will. So go look in the Creators Corner on Discord and follow her YouTube.
You guys, at this point, I might as well just start setting cameras up in my house. Put them all on, link them all to the computer. Because for as many shows as Vixie and I are sitting down and doing on a regular fucking basis, it's just, we're just gonna.
It's like real life
TV show at this point.
So for this show, we're going to be in my kitchen. Honestly, if we start doing that, I really do need to hire a maid because I could not keep up with it. If I was running around the house and doing this.
Yeah, like legit, when we're on the days that we film on our breaks, I'm literally doing dishes, getting shit done, trying to get everything done so I don't have to do it after all of the filming. Because by the end of like Sunday night, even last night, like even at the end of Thursday nights and Sunday nights, I'm just fucking done.
I didn't mean to go as long as I did last night. I meant to go an hour and a half, but we went 2.5 hours. We were having a good time though. At least I was. I was having a good time.
You said Creator Corner?
Yeah.
Where?
Did I put it in there yet? I didn't put it in there yet. Okay, I will.
Okay.
Abby, if you can hear me, put it in there. If you can't, I'll get it after the show. I feel like, what's that chipmunk's name? Chippendale's girlfriend.
Oh, I don't know, but it's cute. I like it.
I kind of feel like I look like her.
You're over here like 3/4 of the way done, and I'm like, I got my eyebrows and my contour.
I'm pretty much done, actually. I'm not going to do anything.
We're 20 minutes in and Vixie's done.
This is it. I'm done. I'm not going to make it
listen
today.
to everybody rant for the next 45 minutes.
You know you'll love it when I just talk anyway. This is a basic look. You can do a basic look 15, 20 minutes. This is like more than I usually wear out of the house.
Yep.
But I've got my contour. I've got my blush. I have 3 colors. I have a dark orange, a light orange, and a yellow in my eye. Sticking needle in my eye. I have a little black eyeliner, and boom, I'm done. I put in some. This is my favorite. What I call a nude. It's not really a nude. It's Clinique's Different Grape. It's just one of my favorite neutral tones. Say that again.
Hubby asked what he said. I was distracted looking up D&D Beyond. What do I need to put where?
Liz Dean's YouTube channel in the Discord channel. Creators Corner. Creators Corner. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to look at D&D Beyond too. Oh,
that's where I made my character.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're so good to me.
Wasabi.
And I use Fix by MAC for my primer.
Is it the Fix Plus?
Yes.
Okay.
I love this stuff. I'm going to have to get more. I lost it for a little while and I didn't get any more because I knew I had it.
I will tell you, it is a
Accidentally
little
fell
on
in
the
a box.
pricey side, but if it's worth it, it's fucking worth it, dude.
It makes my makeup go on so much smoother. I didn't believe that could really happen, and it does with that. Because I never used misting sprays until Paul Mitchell came out with Awapui, which I love that stuff.
I love the
But that's
smell,
like,
but I can only stand it for so long.
well, Florida.
Yeah.
Is so good for Florida because I live right by the ocean, so we get the saltwater ick, and that makes your skin feel so much better.
Bitch! It was good to catch Elsie live today.
I heard you guys saw her live today.
I was telling Vixie, I said, I was running on my Forky page, and I seen Elsie, and I had to go in and say at least hi because she was talking about me.
She said, "Howdy do, how are you? Howdy do, how are you?"
I don't know if they censored my first comment or not, but I walked in and I said, "You speak of the devil, and she shall appear."
Usually when people are having lives, I'm like, "I was summoned." That's such a shit. All you need to summon me is some good coffee and pancakes. I'm telling you guys, that's all you need. Good coffee and pancakes. Coffee doesn't have to be great coffee. It just has to be good coffee. It's got to not taste like water in dirt.
I won't do that one of these days.
How you doing today, bitch, please? How you doing? I'm thinking about you last night for some reason. So I hope you're doing well.
I thought it was cute how his hubby was using his audio.
It's adorable. They both are so adorable.
Yeah.
I adore them both so much. Oh, I'm glad. That was not easy. But it needs to be said. You were bragging on the cherry. Aww.
It was. That's when I popped in. I was like, you spoke about the devil. Here I am.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. There. What's that girl's name? Does anybody remember? I got this chick. I have a chipmunk vibe today. I think it's because I really contoured the hell out of my nose.
Now, if you guys don't understand when we say that you have to build up a pigment, you guys see how many times I've gone over this already, and I'm going to keep going over it until I get the desired effect. That's called building.
If you watched me while I was doing my orange, I had to build the darker orange up 3 times because I like that to really pop. So when I blended it out, I had to do it again because just wasn't where I wanted it to be.
Right.
It just wasn't.
Now here's the fun part. I really am going to go out in public with whatever this decides to turn into today.
Ooh, you're talking about Planet Flipside too? Here, Planet Flipside is a safe zone. Just don't be an asshole or we'll kick you out.
Yeah, I'm the only asshole out in here.
You got to be nice or be gone. And she has her limits too. She knows where the line is.
Yeah, I can't be a complete cunt. Totally crazy.
It's true. Right now.
Shit on. Yeah. Yeah.
I think you're using the Delancey palette, are you? Right now she's using the Delancey palette.
No, actually I'm using the Jaclyn Hill.
Oh, are you? Yeah. I thought you were using Leave and Delancey. No. Oh, I thought she was using the Leave, which is
here. Okay, so
right
actually
here
I'll show you.
In Delancey.
Not
it's
that
really
my color is
close.
The greatest, but it's that one right there, which is basically a dupe. Vixie's basically holding a dupe of what I'm using, or a dupe.
It looks like yours is a little redder.
It's very, very fuchsia pigmented, or like
it's a fuchsia. That's a little more neon what I had, and yours looks like it's a little more fuchsia. Until you put it on, then it looks a little more neon. I like it though.
It's usually my go-to on this palette.
I'm going pretty plain Jane today for me anyway. I agree, not curry. It took me a second when you said it. I was like, curry.
Curry sounds good though. Like if we had an Indian restaurant in Salina, I would
We have
totally be down for
lots.
that.
You should come down here and check out the Greek food, though. The Cuban and the Greek food down here are the best.
I am a sucker for Greek food.
I love Greek. I have to tell you a story. Story time. All right.
Story time!
When I was living in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, which was eons ago.
I've been there.
I know. I love that. I love that somebody has actually been there. It is in the middle of the mountains, nowhere in the
It
Appalachians.
literally
It
is
is.
like you have to drive up a mountain to get there.
Yeah, and there's 3 colleges.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically all the town is. There's 3
Yep.
colleges, and then on every corner there's a synagogue, a Catholic church,
Yep.
a bar, and a gas station. That's all. Every 4 corners they're like that. It's a very weird place. So I walked everywhere because everything's gridded out, so you don't, and on top of each other. So I walked everywhere, and I walked what would have been the downtown area, which was never very busy. But I found this Greek restaurant in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. And I'm like, now, Pennsylvania, you want good diner food? Pennsylvania is the place to go
They have
for
a
good
pizza
diner
place there
food.
too, and I can't remember the name of it, but they're famous for putting like slices of tomatoes on their pizza.
Yeah, isn't that... Oh,
It starts with a
geez.
C. That's all I remember.
Is it Cricketer's Arms? Cricket?
I don't
Crickets?
know. I don't remember, but I remember the
Yeah.
I love.
I think that's across the street, actually.
Tomatoes, so I would take the tomatoes off, but it was literally like eating big puffy breadsticks with mozzarella on it, and it was
Oh yeah,
so good.
the pizza, like naan. Like we were talking about naan the other day. It's kind of like naan. So anyways, I went into this Greek restaurant thinking, I don't think this is actually a Greek restaurant. I think this is going to be like a mom and pop tried to make a Greek restaurant. No, these people were Greek.
Yes.
And when they saw my fat little butt come in with dark hair and dark eyes, I was a queen.
Yes.
Let me tell you, they came up and they're like, what can we do for you? And I'm like, I want a rare burger and I want grape leaves.
Yes.
And they're like, they're all running around catering to me. The cook comes out, looks at me and says, see this?
Okay.
And there's a raw patty on his hand. See this? I'm putting pine nuts in it and it's going to be just for you.
I love Greek food. Growing up in
Greek
Toledo,
people crack
there
me
was
up.
this chain of privatized restaurants, and they were called Charlie's, and they had it was like fast food, but it wasn't. But they did a lot of gyros and shit like that. But they also like their chili, because chili is huge in the Midwest. They used goat or lamb instead of beef. And oh my God, it was the best fucking chili I'd ever had in my life.
I don't usually like goat, but man, in stew type mixes, which chili is, it's good.
Okay.
But I'm not usually big in it. It can be stringy if it's not made right.
When you put your lashes on, make sure that the glue is tacky and not like still liquid, because otherwise you'll probably glue your eyes shut. And trust and believe, the only reason I'm saying that is because I've done it.
And there's this girl with alopecia who taught me how to put on my eyelashes. And this is what she does. She puts a little line of glue on her eyelid.
Mm-hmm.
And she puts a little line of glue on the lash. And she waits a good 5 minutes. You know, just talk or do your cheeks or something while that.
Just keep your eye closed.
And yeah, or use a fan. Look, I got a new fan today. This one will probably get inherited by my girl. But this is my new fan today.
I love it. It's fancy.
It's very pretty. But I have so many, and she loves these things, so I'll probably let her destroy that one.
Wait, what? What did Polite say? Because it didn't show up on my side.
Hold on. Brent and I decided to medicate today. This crap with our ex-DM and his girlfriend has been fucking stressful. I know it is. And let me tell you, I believe, even if I heard the other side of the story, which I did not, I will admit it. But I think y'all did really well for sticking up for yourselves. And I think you don't need them in your life. You have a lot of people over here who love you.
Exactly.
And will help you do. We want to help you make your dreams come true, honey. And we're here for you. So if you need me, y'all have my phone number. So text me.
Matter of fact, I stole your phone number from WhatsApp, And
Yeah.
I need to text you and say, hey, this is Cherry.
Yeah, big hugs everywhere.
Yes.
Mwah! And think about this too. We're gonna have fun. This weekend is gonna be fun. There's gonna be all sorts of stuff going on. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. We do have so much stuff going on. Tonight we have Dollhouse, which is always fun. And if you guys want to be part of that, you need to go to the Discord channel, which is linked below.
Yeah.
So, and then tomorrow we have the coffee house in the morning at 10 a.m. from 10 a.m. to noon. And this is Eastern time. So when I talk about times, just know it's Eastern time and do the math for you. I love you all, but I'm not going to sit here and go through the list every time because it takes forever.
10 Eastern,
Which I
9
probably
Central,
just
7, or sorry, 10 Eastern, 9 Central, 8 Mountain, and 7 Pacific.
There you go. Cherry will do it for you. Cherry will do it. Then there's if you want to be on that, you don't have to be on for the whole 2 hours. If you want to come in late, you can come in late. If you want to leave early, you can leave early. If you want to just pop in for 15, 20 minutes and say hello, that's cool too. Some people think they have to be on from the beginning to the end. No. Just me. Because I'm hosting. And sometimes I have to leave to go pee.
I'll be there.
Yeah, Cherry's there. Cherry will be there. I know she will.
And we have a surprise tomorrow, by the way, if Justin actually lets me do what I want to do. Because I will probably be doing makeup on the trucker tomorrow morning.
Brittany, if you're going to go to a Harry Potter festival, the only way that Dal will forgive you is if you post pictures in the Discord.
Yeah. We need those.
She's going to be so jealous, but at the same time, she will understand.
So I decided to go with a sparkly purple instead of a black like I would normally do.
I like it, actually.
Now, granted, I'm gonna walk into a restaurant
You
and
have
look
so much more eyelid than I do.
No, honey, my eyebrows are right where my shadow line stops.
I understand that, but you have more forehead than I do, so you can bring yours up.
Oh yeah,
I have.
Where the bottom of my eyebrows are, guys, that's actually the top of where my natural eyebrows should be. But I shaved those fuckers off, so fuck them.
Yeah. Wish I had a little more forehead.
That.
Now, sometimes I have glued down my little bits. These are extended. These are partially mine. Mine go to here. And I'm seriously considering waxing mine off, so.
I wouldn't. Here's the thing: is if you're gonna wax them off, okay, fine, but do not expect it to be painless.
Oh no, honey! I waxed my upper lip. I know what pain is.
People
and any of you who say it doesn't hurt, it does hurt. I've been doing it since I was in 6th grade. It hurts.
Yeah, no, I can wax my entire face and it doesn't bother me. Like, legitimately put wax all over my entire face and rip it off and it doesn't bother me because I've been doing it for so long. My skin's desensitized to it.
Yeah. Oh, I know it's going to hurt. But I have so much that the shaving is starting to irritate.
Yeah.
Because I have so much hair. Because, see, guys, I have one eyebrow. It goes from this temple to this temple, about halfway down my nose.
Mine actually grow down onto my eyelids.
Mm-hmm.
And then way out here.
Yep.
So when I go to shave them off, like, I have to take my eyebrow ring out before I get in the shower, but I will, like, legit run the razor across my entire face.
Oh, wow. No, I can't do that. I use these little.
I use those for detail work, like,
which I need.
Or in my lip. They work really well on your lip, by the way.
Oh, I pluck them. You know how you're desensitized? I pluck mine with tweezers.
When I start to see the darker ones, I will, but like.
I just cover the fuzz up with makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, it is weird, especially the first time you put on eyelashes. It is so weird because you can see them and you can feel them.
And you have
and it is something you have to get used to.
Yep.
But the thing is, like, when I first started wearing, it was all Doll and our friend Crystal Life. It's all their fault. They're like, you have to try it. So Crystal sent me these really expensive lashes
Uh-huh.
And they were so nice. And they looked so good. Now I can't use the really cheap ones anymore. I can use the middle of the road ones though.
I just went and I think I got them from like Dollar General or something, so they were plastic, and I wanted to get them just to get used to the feel of having lashes on. And then I started buying the more expensive ones, like the foam ink ones. Which
I like foam
ink. You're paying $15 a fucking pair for lashes, and they're not even magnetic.
Well, I don't, because I am a bargain shopper. Everyone who knows me knows like $20 is my mark.
Right.
I get my 25 millimeter ones, that big sheet of them, for like $15.
That's what I do now. Unless I have like a big event coming up, then I'll go buy like a new pair at Walmart or whatever, wherever I'm shopping at.
I am so not used to wearing the little ones anymore. I found some of my, the standard size ones. I found some in my drawer. And I put them on. I'm like,
these are too short.
I put them on. I'm like, that doesn't make much of a difference, does it? But I do have those little Japanese under eye ones, and I really do like those. But they can get really irritating for me because I have weird eye ducts. So. But I do love the look. Like, I wear them when I do Sweet Tart, and I love that look.
Yes.
Those razors are amazing, but for me, because I have German hair, which is thick and coarse, and when it comes out of your face and not your head, it's even more so. So I kill these things.
Pick at my chin with tweezers. Oh, there's one right there.
I pick up my chin with my fingers. Oh, she found one. And now I am perimenopausal. I swear I am. I haven't been diagnosed, but I swear I'm perimenopausal. And I have little white ones that no one can see but me.
Yeah, and you can feel them.
Oh, they're like wire. It's terrible. I'm getting my actual rat whiskers.
Yeah, me too. See, I was diagnosed as perimenopausal at 25 years old.
Husband just got in the car. Hello, husband.
Hello, hubby. So they said I was going to go into menopause early.
I need to.
Well, I'm just now starting to see where my that wonderful time of the month is starting to do weird things.
Yeah. It could just stop when we're done having kids. I got spayed.
Absolutely.
I was a good girl. I got spayed, like,
Me too.
like a good girl. And I don't want a period anymore.
No, I've been
having one since I was 9. I think I should be done. Oh, Chrissy, I know. I need to go get new glasses. Bitch, please has my frames. Actually, mine are a little more horn rimmed, but he has the clear frames like mine. Mine are clear, and they go. I wish I could find them. I need to get new ones though.
I know they don't match, but does it look okay?
Yes.
They don't match because my eyes are two different shapes.
Show her mine. I understand. And it's really weird because I thought it was because I'm primarily right-handed when I do makeup, but it's not. Pardon me.
No,
I don't have as much eyelid over here. My left eyelid doesn't have as much eyelid. Actually.
Yeah. Like, you can physically see the difference in my face.
Yeah. Like,
now you're never going to look at me the same.
So if you do, when I can't do those cut things, filter things, the cut where they cut your face and you're mirrored, it freaks me out. I can't deal with it. That's like uncanny valley shit. I can't do it.
Ooh, Wasabi's in hunting mode. He just went at me.
Is he hunting you?
No, I don't know what he's hunting, but he's hunting. You got new glasses last week and you're completely blind in your right eye and have limited vision in your left.
Yeah, mine's getting worse, and I have not gotten my eyes checked in probably 4 years now.
Oh, I know. As soon as I go to an actual optometrist, they're going to be like, bitch, you need bifocals. And I'm
that happened to me the first time I went to glasses. My mom, I've had like supervision. I went to go get my pilot's license when I was in high school, you know, all this kind of stuff. And you have to have like perfect eyesight to do that.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, like at 40, I was like, I might need to get my eyes checked. Things aren't.
I've worn glasses since I was about 8 years old. And the reason why they put me in glasses to start with was because of my dyslexia, because it would help my eyes concentrate better.
Yeah, so it wouldn't drift.
Right. And every once in a while, you guys will catch my lazy eye. It's my right eye. It'll actually start turning in on its own. And that's when you can tell I'm super fucking tired, like haven't slept in days. It just goes, Nyeh! And it stays there. And there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, nope. I'm naturally more cross-eyed than what is perceived, but like
this one you can actually tell right now. This one has started to do that. I noticed it when I was filming about a year ago. I was like, well, that's exciting. So I'll turn my head like this a lot.
Yeah, if you guys watch my videos on social media, you'll catch where I film more from one side than I do the other. And that's why.
Or this.
Or an upward angle, because you can't catch the fact that from an
and
upward
you look
angle,
up,
my eyebrows don't match.
And if you're looking up, and then I have contacts, so they help too. Because you can mush them over a little bit to the side.
Right.
There's all kinds of tricks, people. There's all kinds of tricks.
Ow.
Oh, I have to text SCZ. I forgot. My friend SCZ, if you guys know him, he is an amazing cosplayer and a transition artist. He's actually one of the people who got me to do transitions. He and Arcane Punk started getting me to do transitions. Are the two? Yeah, and they're really good
Brian
friends.
and Sue were so sweet.
Well, I talked to him. He wanted to call and talk about some stuff, and at the end I said, "Hey, when are you coming on our show?" He goes, "Well, I watch you guys all the time." I said, "Well, when are you going to be on Creators Corner, talk about," because he's a truck driver, by the way. Yeah. He's a driver. And
that was how we actually started speaking, was because of the fact that
no, SCZ. SCZ is a truck driver too.
I don't know if I follow him or not.
Oh, you should. He's pretty cool. And he does some great Spider-Man cosplays. And he also does Alvin and the Chipmunks, all three of them.
All three of them?
All three of them. And when he does it, he does some great videos. They're really good. So anyways, he's just amazing. And I have to text him today because he needs to come on a Creators Corner and tell us about, he actually does cosplay sometimes for parties and stuff.
Yeah. With
one of the cosplay management teams. I can't remember which one though. So I'd like to talk to him about that. And so you guys can know how that works. Because there are quite a few people in the cosplay community who aren't crazy like me and just do it for fun. They actually get paid to do it. So there are jobs out there for cosplayers, actually. You just, especially princesses. If you want to be a princess or a superhero, either one of those, there is big money in that if you get the right agency. And you don't have to look exactly like them. One of my friends is narcoleptic Superman.
Ooh.
He lives in Australia and he really is a narcoleptic. But he's blonde, but he still dresses up as Superman, even though he's blonde. And he does parties and stuff. He's really cool. Yeah. He's a really cool guy. He was going to come visit me, but he was in Florida once, and he was going to come visit. We were going to go out for lunch, but our timing crossed. It sucks when that happens.
Oh, trust and believe. I feel that. There's some friends that I have in Wyoming that every time I get on the truck, we end up going through Wyoming at some part during the trip.
Right.
And I'm always like, I need to stop in Rock Springs. I just need to. And every time we try to schedule it out, like there's always something, like it's my friends Courtney and Justin. And usually Justin has to work. And I'm like, fuck, man.
Just go see Courtney.
One of these days.
Murder is illegal. Murder is illegal. Murder is illegal.
Murder is not a coping mechanism.
But maiming is just a crime.
Yeah, It's a misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor. Oh, it's a joke, people. It's a joke. Relax.
And if you think it's not, get over yourself, for fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah. There's a disclaimer down there.
Yeah,
Don't
read
you know?
it, or else, because if your dumbass gets offended, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Because, yeah, I wrote it up, and then Sherry read it, and then Mel said, you got to fix this, and this, because that's what Mel does. Mel makes sure my stuff makes sense and is spelled right.
Yeah, we're going with those ones today. We're not going with the caterpillars.
We're going with regulars today.
We're going with pointies.
Pointies.
I'm gonna cut some bitches today.
I want to buy some drag queen eyelashes, but they're really expensive. And they're very much handmade. This is why they're expensive. And they come to points with little crystals on the ends, or there's feathers. I love them. They're so pretty.
Because I think it was her that I text. It's who I have as polite in my phone. It was either you or one of the two is in.
Awesome. It's polite, by the way.
I'm
excited for this weekend.
What's this weekend, Vixie?
This weekend we're having Game 0 on Sunday. That's not being recorded or live, but it's so we can prep for the following Sunday where we have Game 1 of RPG Tavern. And Brent is kicking off DMing, and I'm so freaking excited. And Polite may or may not be also simulcasting. I can't say it.
Simultaneously casting.
Yeah. Only there's a cool way to say that, and for some reason I can't.
Brent says, in Coffee House, I can't miss an episode of that.
Simulcasting.
Simulcasting. Coffee House, can't miss episode. I know, that's where we share all the tea. All the truth comes pouring out.
We drink coffee, but we spill the tea.
Yeah, we drink the coffee and spill the tea.
So, like I said earlier, if Justin lets me, I'm going to be doing his makeup tomorrow morning. Since we're going to go shopping tonight, that means we have nothing to do all day tomorrow. So
we get to see a pretty Justin tomorrow.
Yeah. And we get to watch him cry about, how do you get this shit off? Anyway, motherfucker.
Actually, I tried a whole bunch of different stuff, and I went back to my Neutrogena makeup wipes.
We do baby wipes because we buy them by the box.
The makeup wipes do not do as well for me.
But I also have a giant tub of coconut oil too. But he won't put oil on his face. So.
I'm telling you, these still work better, especially with the reds. So I started buying those again. I have coconut oil. I have jojoba oil. I love my coconut oil and my jojoba oil.
Your jojoba oil?
My jojoba. It's not JoJo oil, you guys. You're so American when you say that. Oh my God, it makes me cringe. It's JoJo oil. It's jojoba. It's jojoba.
You know what's funny is Sue got a hold of me not that long ago to ask me a supernatural question. And it was the one about Florida. If Dean and Sam had ever been to Florida, she's the one who got a hold of me about that. And she got a hold of me on Snap, and she's like, "Hey, is this still your Snap?" I was like, "Yeah." And apparently Brian won the bet because he said that they had never been, and I was like, "I don't think they've ever been."
No, we looked it up.
Yeah,
that came up on a coffee talk, and everybody looked it up.
Yeah. You guys, I'm having a moment, and I need to express this. And it's going to happen from time to time because I'm not always the super villain. I'm just super sometimes. I always talk about how I appreciate what Vixie and all the owners of the channel have done by giving me the opportunity. And I want to reiterate that because without these guys, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing right now. And I'm not trying to make her ugly cry, I promise. And I can't talk right now.
It's okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Is it wasabi?
No, it's my phone.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to eat it. But in all honesty, guys, if it wasn't for Vixie and Mel and Doll and Hubby and everybody who is associated with the channel, including you guys in the audience being here, we wouldn't be doing this. And it's given us all such a great opportunity to be able to. Vixie can relate to this. I hate leaving my house. This is how I socialize. And in doing this, it gives me more of a mental stability to be able to be who I am and be able to communicate with people because I'm up here doing this. And by no means, I don't want you guys to think I'm confident every time I get on camera, because I'm not. I go through this whole process every day. When I get up, it's you got to get the coffee in.
Or I get stage fright before every show.
Right. Well, not every show. Every afternoon show. I just want to thank everybody for being here, basically, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to do this. Moment's done. Okay, back to the.
Okay. Well, we love you too, Cherry. That's why I asked you to come be here. And then everyone said, that was a good idea. I said, I know I'm smart like that.
Sometimes I come up with good ones. Apparently, there isn't a way to create an artifact on D&D Beyond, and it's just not available. I made a character. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I made a fucking character.
I'll have to make one so that we have at least a jumping point. That is sad.
I may have done it wrong, but I tried. But it was 3:00 in the morning, and I didn't want to wake anybody up.
I know. It's so tired. Actually, you should have called me. I was up all night. I don't know what my damage was.
Yeah, you were like, I'm going to go to bed at midnight. And I was like, oh, Vixie's going to bed. Sweet. She's going to get sleep.
Didn't happen. I was annoying. It was annoying. Oh,
I did
okay.
follow the link in the Discord.
No, hubby didn't. He looked it up himself. Follow the link. Brentley's got the mods. Follow his link. Yeah, I've gotten bad about leaving the house. I left the house today, everyone, just so you know. Hubby and I and two of the kids, I left the house for a good while and did an errand and picked up lunch and then came home. I was ready to come home.
Is that's all you can do. You did a great job.
Oh yeah, getting out of the living room last week wasn't happening, so
I don't want to fucking talk to you anyway.
Brent has all the things. I already spent the money. Do not buy anything. You sound like me. I spent the money. Nobody has to spend the money, so don't spend the money. All right, I'll have to go through there. I have to go through there. It's too much fun.
Listen, fucker, we're not gonna.
It's been a hot minute since I played D&D. I'm excited. Well, since I played any role-playing game.
It's been like well over a decade since I played any RPG. The last one I did was Star Wars, if that tells you anything.
Oh, when the new Star Wars came out with the Episode 1 release?
It was previous to that.
Oh.
It was like
awesome.
Early 2000. Well, yeah, it might have been when the new releases came out
because they had a new game come out. Star Wars did. Right after Episode 1 released. And I played God, what are they called? A mafiosa type. She looked like a 12-year-old girl, but she wasn't. She was like 102. And she had a bodyguard who everybody thought was the actual person who was in charge. And Cherry, I saw your character. We got some stuff to fill out. I thought he was going to say, you got some splaining to do. You got some splaining to do.
Yeah, like I said, I tried. I don't know if I did it right, but I tried.
You got to start. Start's always good, because at least you have a concept. Yeah. At least you know what you want.
Like I said, it was 3 a.m. I didn't want to wake anybody up.
I should just check in with Cherry like every hour to let her know that I'm awake. Oh, by the way, I'm still awake.
Right.
Because sometimes I'm asleep, but There
Well,
are nights.
I usually finally tell myself about 5:30 in the morning your time. It's time to go to bed, dummy.
Yeah. I don't think I started nodding off till like 7:30 this morning, and I slept for a couple hours. Hubby would let me, thank God. Oh, thank you. Because that could have been exciting. And I've been practicing my drawing on my new tablet. I figured out the mirror part so that I could make mandalas and stuff. That was exciting. Aw, Myrtle. She was bragging to her mom about us.
Look, don't lie to your mom and tell her I'm a good fucking person. We all know I'm the fucking
Shh. It's okay. It's our little secret.
Here's another thing, guys. Don't ever let anybody fucking tell you that your internet friends are not real people. We're
so
real motherfuckers.
All my friends live inside my phone. You can't tell me otherwise.
Y'all live in my phone and in my computers.
Oh, my relationships lately with people on the internet have been some of the best relationships.
Yeah.
They transcend a lot of barriers that have been up in the past. So, and without the internet, we would have never found each other. Just wouldn't have happened. The only problem is you're usually really fucking far away.
Well, I'm sorry, lady.
All y'all are. All y'all.
I live in Florida. Oh, okay.
Somebody needs to buy me a missile silo or an old school or an old church. I'll take an old church.
You know, the funny thing is you can find those they're pretty accessible in Kansas. I almost moved into an old school. We didn't because we found out the kid would have to transfer out of the school district into a worse school district. And I said, no, I like the school district he's in. Because if he's missing assignment, this teacher will text Justin and then he tells me. And then I'm like, get your shit done.
Get your shit done.
Ooh.
Are you having a curly bother you?
Yeah.
Hey, Kira.
It's touching in the spot it's not supposed to touch, but I'm not.
If you guys want to see some funny shit, I rewatched last night's Gaming with Vixie. That was some funny shit, man.
Did you?
Cherry yelling at her character, I think, was my favorite part. Goddamn bitch!
Curse, stupid whore!
I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe. That was my entertainment this morning while I was waking up. And yes, I do watch the replays, guys.
Oh,
just
yeah.
so you
I try to
know.
as much as I possibly can. What I need to do is one of these days, I just need to turn my YouTube on my TV and just let it fucking go.
It was playing while we had the volume all the way down, but it was playing while we were on last night. And after we got off, hubby walked in. I forgot it was on. And hubby walked in. He goes, "Are you guys switched to Minecraft?" I'm like, "No, we're done." He goes, "Then why are you playing Minecraft?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Oh, it's yesterday's." Like, what are you talking about? You're watching it while playing Minecraft. There you go.
So I'm debating on whether or not I want to pick up Animal Cross. Animal Crossing, sorry.
Get DC whatever it is because we can play that together.
I downloaded it. It took fucking 7 hours to download.
Oh my god, it did. It was a long download. It took freaking ever. And I'm having a hard time figuring it out, but I'm doing better at that than Harry Potter Lego. I bought Harry Potter Lego, and let me tell you, I should never waste the money. I'm not bright enough to play that game. You have to be uber smart to play that game. And I am just not. I'm not Harry Potter smart enough.
Vixie, you are smart.
Oh, I'm smart about other things, but I'm not Harry Potter smart enough to play that game. There is a
Don't talk
difference.
shit about my friend.
I'm brilliant when it comes to other things, but this game. Oh, and Plants vs. Zombies. That ended up being a really fun game too. I was like, oh, we have that on I put that on my wish list on Steam because you can't play it together on Switch, but you can play it together on Steam.
Get AC new dub. What? Oh, I don't know what that means. Kira, I don't know what you just said.
Updates are. What's AC?
Yeah.
You love Harry Potter Lego? Well, maybe you need to show me because Donald and Mel keep telling me stuff like I should know what they're talking about.
Right?
I'm like, that's not helping me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, now it's gonna drive me nuts. What's AC?
Not air conditioner.
Animal Crossing. Get Animal Crossing. The updates are, oh my god. At least that's why I take that. Mind blowing. Maybe.
Well, I just know that everybody's fucking playing it, and I'm like, what's the big fucking fuss about?
Well, I think it's like, I can't. Do you remember Pet Society from Facebook? It was on Facebook.
Yeah.
And it was a big shit deal. People were paying real money for stuff in that game.
Yeah, like Farmville.
When
that first came out. What the fuck?
I don't know. But I had some really cool stuff. People are like, how much money you spend? I'm like, nothing.
Nope.
Absolutely nothing. I just enjoyed like decorating the rooms and stuff. So I think it's a lot like that, where you get to decorate and get your little places, but there's no like bad guys, so you don't have to worry about dying or anything like that. So it's just kind of like one of those.
You know what I just realized?
What?
My dumb ass did not put concealer on.
That eye makeup is going to be fun to get off.
I'll take a shower.
I'll take a shower.
Look, mommy and daddy are going to have some alone time tonight, hopefully, since the kid's going to be gone and the period hasn't showed up, okay? There's going to be showers involved, even though I've already taken one today.
Multiple showers makes life more interesting.
Makes my water bill a little higher than I like, but you know.
My old washing machine wasn't working right. We kind of gave up on it, and we were taking some stuff to the laundromat and August. And my stepfather actually is the one who like takes care of the bills. And he said, you guys need to do more laundry. What? Your water bill is not high enough.
Yeah, like we have, okay, so with our water bill, there's a minimum that you have to use or else they charge you so much money.
I believe it.
Yeah, guess who like if we paid just for water, have a good day, Kira, we would literally only spend like $20-25 a month. But because we don't spend the amount of money that they require, we have a fee that we have to pay. So my water bill is normally $45-50 a month, which isn't bad.
No, it's not bad at all. Even like 20 years ago, that wasn't bad.
Right. But like, I'm like, I'm not going to start using all this water. What am I going to do? How am I supposed to use all this water?
Well, one of the things that we were doing too is hand washing the dishes, which uses so much. I don't
have a dishwasher.
There's so much less water. But I use a dishwasher because I need to sterilize some stuff because of my kids.
Yeah.
And I cannot put my hands in 180-degree water. It's bad for you. But your dishwasher, if you have a good sanitizing dishwasher, it will get up to 170, 180.
Mm-hmm.
So, just so y'all know. You don't have to put extra chemicals in it. Just the water needs to get the act because it kills everything.
Let's put it this way. If my water gets hot enough to melt cheese, I don't stick my hands in it. And my water does get hot enough to melt cheese, so I don't stick my fucking hands in it.
That's a good idea. That's hot.
Yeah. That's how hot my water will get.
Now, I have done it where I have the electric teapot right next to the sink and pour it in because I'm a bougie bitch. And hey, Crystal, how you doing? So,
hi,
I can't speak. Hi, Crystal. How you doing? It's been so long since I've seen you. Bah! I swear to the gods. I hope you're feeling better. I missed your smart mouth on Sunday.
Yeah, even though you won't come on camera, you shit.
I think you should come on camera, especially now that you have Madness locked in another room. You should
Yeah, what Vixie said.
We're terrible. I'm a terrible influence.
Yeah.
It's so
Vixie
much
gets
fun.
me to do all sorts of shit that I'm not comfortable with and then end up getting comfortable with. Do you see this face? This face uses colors it wouldn't normally use because of Vixie.
It's not my fault. I take full responsibility. I've got lots of responsibilities.
Hiding in the shadows.
Oh, see how you are. I'm gonna try to English. I swear it's my first language. I swear. I used to know a lot of languages. But man, if you don't use them, you lose them. I'm telling you. Because when I was younger, all my great-grandparents spoke multiple languages, and I was a nosy kid. I wanted to know what was going on. So then my mom thought she'd be smart and use Pig Latin. Well, I figured that one out. She was mad. Ooh. She's like, I can't spell. I can't use Pig Latin. I'm like, you can't tell secrets in front of me no more.
My dad, English was not my first language, apparently, because my dad spoke Blackfoot.
Mm-hmm.
And I've lost so much of it since he's been gone. And that's what he would speak to piss my mom off when he didn't want my mom to know what he was saying.
But you figured it out as a kid.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Now, gone. See you later. And it's disturbing to me because that's something I should have held on to.
There's probably a way to learn it.
Oh, yeah.
I really should get, I have Rosetta Stone. It's not Rosetta Stone, but it's like Rosetta Stone. Pinsler. I have Pinsler. I have a whole bunch of languages. I want to do Mandarin. And I want to review, and I started it once. I need to do it again. But I want to be able to speak Mandarin because some of these people who own some of the apps that I like, that's what they speak. And they think I understand a lot of what they say because I have taken Mandarin before. But I can't respond, which is normal. I'm like that with Spanish too. Everything you say in Spanish, I probably know what you're saying.
Well, that also depends on which dialect you're using in Spanish because you have Spain Spanish and then you have Mexico Spanish, and Mexico has multiple different Spanish dialects because you've got border, you've got like central, and then you've got southern Mexico, and depending on the part of the border you're on is going to depend on the dialect that they're using.
And I was working with this guy, Luis. He was from Brazil and he spoke Portuguese and Spanish. And he's like, "Oh, you speak Spanish, blah, 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 blah." And I responded. He said, "Are you from Argentina?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "You have an Argentinian accent. I've never heard an American with an Argentinian accent." I said, "Funny thing is, I've always wanted to go to Argentina. I always thought it was, and here's why. It's a cool name. I just like the name Argentina. I don't know why.
Argentina. So
it just sounds
where
cool.
I grew up is the northeastern, would be considered the northeastern border of Mexico. Because I grew up so close to Juarez. And it's so funny because most people are like, "What did you just say?" I'm like, "Juarez." Oh, okay. It's Juarez. Juarez. And growing up in southern New Mexico, I didn't realize I spoke more Spanglish than I spoke English.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and then I have friends here in Florida who are Cuban.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a while to figure out they were actually speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
And they can be talking about happy things and they sound like they're pissed off. Cubans, they always sound like they're pissed off. And then I have Mexican friends and they're like the Hawaiians. They're like, chill. It's all good. You know?
So
it's funny.
for the longest time, if I would ask you, how do you say, it was como se dice? Because that's how you say, how do you say in Spanish? And I didn't realize I was doing it because I spent 24 years in southern Mexico until I moved here. And I asked Justin, how do I say something one day? And he was like, what did you just say to me? And I was like, I just asked you how to say a word. And I had to show him what the word was. It was Olathe. Because Kansas doesn't know how to spell. Olathe is Olathe, not Olathe. Anyway.
Murder.
So, like, I've been progressively realizing that I literally live in the middle of white America. And there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes there is a language barrier because I can't roll my R's consciously. So Spanish is really hard for me unless I'm intoxicated on some level. Then I'm like my biological mother, I'm fluent when I'm drunk.
And then there's I say, oh no bueno all the time.
No, I know
that, and that's not me being like cultural appropriation, whatever. Right. Florida, we just say it. Everyone says no bueno.
Right.
It's just it's like Californians saying like.
I know, Muriel. I wouldn't have met you if I was in Kansas. And the funny thing is I didn't have plans on staying in Kansas because when the guy that I was with before Justin, when he and I split up, I gave myself 3 weeks to get as much money together as I could and then bounce. And then Justin came into the picture and I was like, oh, well, apparently I'm staying.
Oh.
So here I is.
Oh, adorable.
Get her. Oh, I can't say get us. Yes.
K-K-Kers. I see SOCKS just because it reminds me of that. Do you remember that Spanish commercial? You can say anything if you know how to say it. If you can spell socks, you can say it. SOCKS.
Yep.
It is what it is. That's what it literally means. It is what it is. SOCKS. Oh my gosh. So, all right. I got stuff to do. And
yeah, I gotta get ready for the trucker to get home. I gotta see where he's at first.
Yeah, we gotta do dinner, and I'm having Chinese food tonight. I'm very excited.
Oh, he's on his way home.
And Trucker's on his way home. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we've got some exciting stuff going in the loot box. Yeah. So tell your friends. I just put some Pennywise teeth in there.
I am picking up the last part of what I'm putting in for the loot box in 2 weeks because I'm going to throw in, I'm going to have to find a physical Amazon card, but I'm going to throw in a $50 gift card for Amazon. Okay. I said, I don't know if I'm going to be at the Doll's house tonight. I will for sure be at the coffee house tomorrow morning. I feel bad not knowing whether I'm going to be here or not, but I know the show's got to go on. Because it's not about me, it's about everybody. I might tune in the audience if I get a chance. It just depends on how fast we can get shit done.
It's okay. We do what we got to do. We make it happen. We work as a team.
So the mirror is
what it's all about.
Do you see this right here where the mirror's the lights?
Yeah. There you go.
It's driving me nuts.
It made you look kind of like an android.
Oh,
it was all shiny and bright right there.
Because I have the robot makeup that I'm going to do eventually.
Mm-hmm. There you go. That kind of lighting works. It makes you look like.
It makes my neck look huge, though.
Well, yeah, it's because that's why we contour here.
I did contour there, but you can't see it because the camera.
But you can't see when the light's like that.
No.
It's okay, honey.
I know.
We're still getting stuff together.
Yeah.
Myrtle, it's going to be okay. I'm telling you. All right. So we will catch you all on Planet Flipside later tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern.
7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific.
And if you want to find us, all the links are down below. Please smash that like button, smash the bell, ring my bell.
I don't want to have to send Mel after you guys,
ring
honestly.
My bell.
Because that'll be a fuck around moment.
Fuck around.
Fuck around.
So we'll catch y'all later. Bye.